Yeah, we've connected.
Okay. Good
Yay,
morning, everyone.
live.
How are we doing? Thank you so much again for joining our Sunday brunch. We have a very, very special, definitely for me, a very special power couple today. We've got Dani Kumrou and we've also got Ross Kumrou as well. An absolute power couple. So now Dani was she was a school teacher and Ross was head of retail. Dani's in her 7th year of the business and Ross is in his 6.5 year business. They have a little girl, well, actually not so little anymore. She's 12 years old, Ellie Rose, and we would love to just go ahead and bring you along their journeys on what was life before they started JP and why and where they are now. So Dani, let's start with you.
Amazing. So hi, thank you for the introduction. So as Mim said, I started 7 years ago. We were both like really happy in life, but looking for something more, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So Ross was in retail, I was teaching, and we were looking for something extra. We worked really, really hard in our jobs, but we still wanted something more. We still couldn't necessarily like go on like our dream holidays and things like that. And we were like, there must be something more out there. And when I came across Juice Plus, I mean, we were before looking at like traditional businesses, but the thing with that is obviously it's a risk. We wasn't necessarily risk takers. When I come across Juice Plus, I was like, the thing that is so incredible about it is there is no risk. So it's like anyone can do it. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It actually doesn't matter. So that to me was like, there's very, very little to invest. It's a £50 sign-up fee. So I was like, we spent that on a takeaway, right? We spent that in Nando's yesterday, right? It's not a lot of money. So we were literally like, let's try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And to be honest, at the start, I never really had like mega expectations. I just thought if I could make an extra few £100 a month, then I'd be happy with that. I had no idea where it would lead to. And obviously then, once we got involved, we saw the big picture and now our life has never been the same again.
That's crazy. And how about you, Ross? Where did you come into?
I mean,
where did you come
very,
into
very,
this?
very similar. I think, like I said, Dani obviously was a teacher. She was obviously, enjoying her job, but, thought that there might obviously be more to life than just what she was doing. I was in exactly the same position. So as I said, I was working full time. I was a head of retail, hell of a lot of hours. It was a career I'd not only known for all my life. For 17 years, I'd worked in retail to get to where I was, working every hour under the sun, to be honest.
And a lot of traveling as well, isn't it?
A lot of traveling, like up at 5 o'clock in the morning, jumping on planes and trains and wherever I was in the UK. I was always going somewhere, staying out a lot. Sometimes, I could be out for like 4 nights a week, pretty much every week. So it was pretty hectic. And, for me, it was all about time. I wanted time. I was missing out on absolutely everything. As much as I loved my job, I probably wouldn't say anything bad about it. It's just that the more responsibility I took on, the more time it took away from me. So I was always away from home, as I said. I was always missing out on Ellie Rose growing up and, obviously seeing my lovely wife sitting here. So, so I just, wanted more. And I wanted to be in a position where I could, be around, the family and not be away so much. So, that was obviously when Dani started and got into the business and built her business, to a level where she was able to quit her job, which was quite soon, to be fair.
Yeah, after about 6 months.
Yeah, which was obviously quite soon. And then, when it got to, I think it was just before a year or something like that, I think, you'd hit like pinnacle position of the business, you'd earn double what I'd earned in my, salary, in a month. And I was like, well, do you know what? I've got to, whatever it takes now, I've got to say yes. And I've got to, do this. And so that's what really made me join.
Short story, right? It took me earning over £10,000 in 1 month to go sign me up.
It did.
Before that, he was just watching.
Watch
that, and then you went over 10 grand in a month. What? Sign me up.
It's crazy, and that's the thing. I think so many people like make that mistake. And I always say this is that that they're watching and they're looking for someone else to maybe show them the way and be successful before they say yes. And that's exactly what I was doing. Obviously watching my wife do it, whereas if I'd have started when my wife had started, we'd probably be even a better position than we even are now. So, you can't ever judge you know, your journey on someone else's, you know. And I think that's a big thing. Like, I think if you see this opportunity, you've just got to think, right, this is my journey and I've got to go for it, and that's it.
Because the other point to that, so a really interesting point, is that Ross obviously said yes because he saw how successful I was. Imagine if you was watching someone that couldn't really be bothered and wasn't successful,
exactly that,
right?
Exactly
it could have been completely the other way, and then Ross could have not said yes, and look how successful he's gone on to be in his own right. So never watch someone else's journey and base your actions on theirs, because there will be people watching this going, oh, I've seen people in network marketing, they failed, they didn't do good. You don't know how hard they worked. You don't know what they put into it, right? Just because they're successful or not successful, it doesn't determine your success. It's your own journey. So everyone's just got to make their own journey. It doesn't matter how fast or quick, or it doesn't matter what anyone else has done. You've just got to do it for yourself, right?
Definitely, and that's the thing. You know, you take a look at both of us. I mean, you just said, like, you know, it took you 6 months and you was able to quit your job as a teacher, do this full time, be the mum you wanted to be, and have that time freedom, and like I say, obviously earn, you know, a great income. Whereas for me, I'd started this business part time alongside my full time job. And I did it for 3 years, you know, part time, until I was built it to a level where I was able to also quit my job as well, and do this full time, which, you know, now we've been full time doing this since 2019. And, you know, we've never looked back. So, as I said, everyone's journey is going to be completely
everyone's
different.
timeline's different.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't matter. You can do this in as little time or as much time as you want. We've all got different amount of time to commit to it. Doesn't matter whether you've got an hour a week, 10 hours a day, you can smash this business.
Definitely.
As well, can I ask you guys, how makes you feel your daughter watching, like, achieving goals and showing everything is possible? Because I've seen you for a few years now, and I've seen how your daughter growing with you together, and I see how confident she is everywhere, like in events, like Ross, in your last event when I was talking to your daughter, like she was talking like an adult, grown up, sensible, with a big dream. Like, I could feel, like I could sense her big vision in life. How makes you feel about that?
It's incredible. To be honest, it's one of the biggest things that the business has brought us. It's, you know, being positive people ourselves and passing that on to Ellie Rose. So a few things that stand out. Her choosing her school, that was a big one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a massive thing, and I think you just said it there, Regina. It's building confidence, and I think, you know, so many, all of us as parents, right? We always say to our kids, don't we? Like, look, you can be whatever you want to be in life. You can do whatever you want. You just got to work hard, this, that, and the other. But do we actually, as parents, do we actually do it ourselves? You know, and I think the biggest thing about this is that, as a parent, in my eyes, is that you've got to lead by example. And there's no point telling your kids you can be who you want and you can do whatever if you're not going out there and trying to be that version of yourself as well. So I think for us together doing that and showing our daughter that actually, look, we can achieve whatever we want as long as we're willing to work hard. Do you know what I mean? And then it's possible. I could hear something, you know.
And the story about her school. So basically, she always said she wanted to go to the same secondary school as her friends, always, because it was probably comfortable and it wasn't outside of her comfort zone. When we looked around different secondary schools, she picked this particular secondary school. She was like, I want to go to this one. And I was like, why? Like, you've always said you want to go to this same secondary school as all of your friends. And she was like, no, I feel like this school's really going to push me. And she actually had to do like a scholarship to get into this school, which was really outside of her comfort zone. Like, I didn't think her, like, seeing her grow up, that she was the type of person to push herself out of her comfort zone like that. But obviously everything that we've taught her about if you want something in life, you've got to go over it. She was not fazed by it at all. She just walked in, done the entry exam, absolutely smashed it, done it with such confidence, and it shocked me and it made me feel so proud of her. And it just goes to show that, you know, if you are going after your dreams every day and you are showing your children what's possible, they will follow in your footsteps. And it's just an incredible thing to watch. And she actually said to you, didn't you? What did you say to her? You said,
yeah, we was just like we often go on like a little walk down the high street and stuff. We were just chatting. I just said to her, like, you know, what made you decide to choose a school and stuff, you know? And she just said, oh, it's you know, I feel like the school's really, really going to push me, and that's what I want to do. And I said, oh, that's a really, really sort of brave decision, you know, for you to do that. And she went, yeah, but that's what you and mummy do. And I just thought, like, that is insane for her to think like that and feel like that. And you know, and as I said, for us to hear that is incredible. So yeah, we'll forever keep doing this and pushing ourselves and you know, to achieve things and pushing ourselves out of comfort zone, because it's only a good message to send your kids.
And watching like everything that she's got in life because of this incredible business. I mean, it's everything. It's not just the trips we get to go on. It's not just the life we get to give her. It's that we all get to be together as a family. Like, we woke up this morning and all went to the gym together, and we're always pushing each other to be our best. Like, it's the time. Yes, the incredible holidays, like that picture on the screen there is us in Dubai. You just saw a picture of us in Disney. We've been able to take our little girl to Disney World a few times now because of this incredible business and the income that we earn. This was one of the first times we took her to Florida, wasn't it? And then the other picture, Regina, that you just had, this one was this Christmas just gone. We managed.
Sorry, I just it takes time to switch. But have a look at you guys, like how doesn't make you scared how little she was then, and then look how she's like proper
older than me now.
As well.
Amazing. By the way, anyone watching, and if you want to drop any message, love, or question, please comment. I will bring comments on the top like you see here, messages. So I can bring the comments and I can bring the questions. So please do ask if you have any questions. So yeah. Mim, anything else you want to ask whilst I'm going to keep an eye?
Yes, I do actually. And this might be a bit of a hard one to answer, both of you, but I would love to know on a personal level and on a business level, what would be some of your most proudest moments so far?
So I always say, the proudest moment for me was hitting presidential marketing director, which is the top position, which comes with a £28,800 bonus, and I actually almost earned £50,000 in 1 month when I hit that. And obviously it's not all about the money, but that to me is just not normal. Like, it's literally incredible. And I got to stand on stage in Barcelona and get this incredible recognition when I achieved that. And watching the videos and like me on stage at that time, it still gives me like goosebumps. Like, it's literally electrifying. Some of the pictures going around now, like talking on stage, being able to buy our dream home. Like, there's so many like proud moments, isn't there? Like, it's not normal. Like, it's incredible. Like, when I think about the last 7 years and the things that we've achieved, like seeing the team there, like that's incredible, because it's not just about, you know, achieving incredible things yourself. I think one of the proudest things for me is showing other people that they can be anyone, they can do anything, they can achieve anything, they can have anything, they can earn any amount of money they want, they can be anyone they want, they can gain more confidence, you know. And watching other people do that, like I've had people that were complete strangers on social media and have joined my team and earned over 10 grand in a month, or built up their confidence, or being able to take their family on an incredible holiday, or just become like more confident themselves. Like, whatever it is, like, it's always positive, and there's just so much to be grateful for. And I'm so proud of everything. Probably the proudest thing as well is who we've become, who we've been able to become in this process, because you can't become a leader like we have, earn the money that we have, live the life that we live in, without growing so much. So the two people that you see here today are just completely different two people that started this opportunity 7 years ago. It's a complete journey of growth, and it's incredible, isn't it?
Oh, definitely, 100%. And I guess for me, it was, you know, the moment we was in Thailand. We qualified for an all-expense paid trip by the company to take us to Thailand in 2019 at the beginning of it, and we made the decision together that, well, probably more me, but we made the decision.
It was your decision.
My decision, really, that I was gonna quit my job, because, as I said, I built it to a level where I was earning more than double what I was earning doing this than it was in my full-time job, and I just thought, you know what, it's time now. And yeah, I think that for me it was a massive moment, because, as I said, the biggest reason I was doing this in the first place was to give me my time back and be with Dani and Ellie Rose and watch her grow up and not miss out on anything. And I think once I'd done that, you know, I was able to do that. So I didn't miss out. I've not missed out on absolutely anything, you know, whether it was Christmas shows, after school clubs, parents. I've not missed out on a single thing. And for me, that means everything to me, because I know that Ellie Rose is going to grow up and she's going to know that her dad was around to be there for all of those things. And I think that's a massive thing that probably most dads, to be fair, don't get. And you know, so I'm very, very fortunate to have been able to do that. So.
And what an incredible moment it was in Thailand when you made that decision, because our mentors took us to Thailand on an all-expense paid trip, and it was probably one of the best things we've done over the past 7 years. You know, we got taken on private yachts to private islands, was one of the top resorts in the world. But apart from all that, it was the feeling that we had when we was all there together, like a connection. Like we knew who we wanted to be, we knew the leaders we wanted to be, we knew the people we wanted to be, we knew what we wanted to achieve. And you knew at that point that your job actually didn't fit into that anymore. Like, yes, you was appreciative of your job and your salary, and you loved your job. And Ross had an incredible job, you know, company car, incredible salary, like all of his expenses paid. It was such a beautiful job that we were so grateful for, that when he said, I'm going to leave it, it actually really petrified me, because I suppose in my mindset, even though we were earning way more doing Juice Plus, it's the stability in your head, isn't it, of having that income that pays the mortgage, that does whatever. And also I felt a little bit like, is Ross going to feel fulfilled doing this full time? But obviously I was wrong, and there's so much to do. We can't not be fulfilled. We're really, really busy with everything that we're achieving right now. But it was just such a special moment. It was such a special trip. And to think that, you know, that's when you made that decision and our life changed so much from then, it's just incredible, isn't it? I mean, it's been, what, 4 years now? Was that 4 years ago?
That's it. It's 2019.
Coming up 4 years ago, that we don't do anything else. You know, yes, Ross does his coaching and things, but Juice Plus is our income. It's our life. It pays for everything. We've managed to pay off our mortgage. Again, another massive thing we've been able to do.
Yeah,
absolutely massive. And to think that we do all of that through this business, it just blows my mind. It really does show you like what is possible when you put your heart and soul into it. Because me and Ross are not here saying you can earn 50 grand in 1 month, you can pay off your mortgage, you can quit your jobs if you don't work phenomenally hard for it, because you do have to work hard for it. But we're proof that if you're willing to put the work in and you're willing to work hard for it, then it's all possible. It really is.
Yeah, it can
you know
be
what,
done.
guys, is talking about, like, you know, we can have this as a full-time job, but as well we're still yet flexible and working around any other commitment. So people who, like, you know, people who loves what you do, so basically you don't have to live whatever love what you do. So my situation, for example, as a Zumba instructor, I love dancing. Dancing is like breathing, like an air to me. Yeah, so it's like win-win. I'm walking into my work I love, and after Zumba I still spending time around all other life commitments, the job I love. So, you know, and when you do what you love, you naturally get excited about life. People saying, well, you're always happy. What are you doing? You're always happy. Because that business gives us absolute everything, happiness, wealth, and health, and absolutely everything. But you need to understand, like, you know, you need to understand you will have to put work. We all, like you guys all as well, we're working on mindset, we're doing meditations, we're doing affirmations, or whatever, you know, we're choosing. But it's just one of those things, like you, Dani, was saying, we're working hard, but that working hard on ourselves as well. This is part of the journey that no one's gonna take away from us. What we learned, what we take it in, what we been in events or online or not online or live events. And this is incredible that this business can give us.
Definitely. It's for everyone, isn't it? It really, really is. And this business is only going to bring you positivity, happiness, more money, more friendship, more health, more wealth, more positivity. You know, I would do it just for the mindset training on its own. I would do it just for the friendships on its own. Every single bit of it is it's just incredible. It really is.
Absolutely. Now, I wanted to quickly touch on, obviously you went on an all expenses trip to Thailand. You guys went on a phenomenal all expenses trip to Lisbon. Even, I feel like it was the weekend. I feel like it was, you know, but it was literally just last week. Just tell us a little bit of a snippet on how that was, and obviously then what was revealed, our big reveal.
Amazing. Yeah, so we've been on so many trips recently, all over the 7 years. I mean, we've been taking all expense paid trips to California, Thailand, Barcelona, Marbella, like all over. And they said to us, we're going to take you to Lisbon. And it was, what, a few days? When was it?
Tuesday.
Tuesday this week. Honestly, I've been absolutely everywhere. We've done a retreat this month. We've been Liverpool this month. We've been Lisbon this month. So they said, we're going to take you to Lisbon. And we never really knew what to expect. We just knew they was revealing something there. So we never actually thought Lisbon would be as incredible as it was. We just thought we was going there for a meeting for them to reveal something. And when we got there, our company don't do things in half. I mean, we should have known it was going to be absolutely unreal. 5-star hotels all paid for, flights all paid for. We had this NMD meeting with they paid for 400 of us to attend this incredible NMD meeting where they revealed that there's going to be a massive incentive which anyone can qualify, whether you're in the business now or whether you join right now. You can qualify for a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Rio, which was incredible. The way, the production of how they announced it was just unreal. There was dancers and
everything going on.
It was just
it was like a carnival going on.
It was just unreal.
Amazing.
And then in the evening they took us to this botanical gardens, which was the most ridiculously incredible venue. I've never seen anything like it in my life. And again, it was the production of it was absolutely unreal. We had a 3-course meal, obviously, unlimited drinks and dancing and performances, and it was such an incredible way to tell us that they're taking us all to Brazil in 2025. So this is what we call a long-term incentive. It's the first one that we've actually seen while we've been at Juice Plus. So it's a really exciting time. And anyone can qualify for it. Doesn't matter what position you are at currently, even anyone that hasn't joined right now, you can come to Brazil with us in 2025, and it's going to be the best thing the company's ever done.
As I said, they're not going to have enough planes. It's going to be absolutely unbelievable. Can you imagine all of us, going over there? What a spectacular thing! It's a once in a lifetime trip, and it's something that we probably wouldn't, if we had, I don't know, all the time, where we probably wouldn't sit there and go, oh, do you know what, we're going to go to Brazil, But that's what's great about it, is because they are taking you somewhere where it is literally that. It's like a once in a lifetime experience.
I feel like that about all the places they take us to. I love Lisbon. I've never probably gone to Lisbon. I love Thailand. I would have probably never have gone to Thailand. We would have probably have never gone to Brazil, but we're given this opportunity through this company, and you're seeing places you just wouldn't see if it weren't for this opportunity. We are so grateful for the things we see in the life we live in because we said yes to this opportunity. It's changed our life, and I now love seeing new places. I can't wait to go to Brazil, and it's really actually achievable for everyone to achieve it. So I can't wait to win my spot. I'm definitely going. So if you're watching this, come with us. Come to Brazil.
So exciting, honestly, absolutely exciting. All we're doing is inspiring healthy living around the world, right? Literally, that's it. Regina, do you have the video by any chance?
Yes,
we've got a little video.
Actually, I thought about I'm gonna share the screen as we're talking, and I hope it's gonna be, because it's slightly struggling the internet. But let me do this. Yes, I think so. I'm gonna close all my messages.
Yeah, I mean the buzz at the moment in the whole company is unreal.
Absolutely, I'm gonna bring it.
Absolutely unreal.
Right, guys, I'm just going to quickly leave you with Danny as well, because I've got something cooking and I need to make sure he hasn't.
No worries. Yes,
no worries. Thank you so much, Ross.
Thank you so much for having me on. It's been an absolute pleasure, and can't wait for more people to come with us to Brazil. So I'll see you soon.
Thank you, Ross.
See you soon. Yeah, thank you, Ross. And right, let's play this video, because it literally takes time to open, but I think we got it. Let me do this. It's coming up, but yay!
I literally had tingles when they played this video. I had tears in my eyes. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, it's crazy, right? It's coming up, right? It's a bit slow because it's struggling my social everything internet. Right? Okay, let's do this. You ready? Let's do this.
Ready.
Got sound.
Love that.
I'm not sure if
Absolutely
anyone
love
else
it.
had sound on. Did anyone have sound on?
I couldn't
What
hear
would
it, but I weren't sure whether we could hear it on Facebook or not.
What I'll do,
Sorry,
what we can do
indeed.
is we can go ahead and put the video in underneath in the comments as well.
Definitely.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that's fine. Yes. Yeah. So sorry, I wasn't too sure the sound wasn't playing.
No,
It was
that's
really
okay.
cool music as well in the background. But anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time and for all this sharing the excitement and everything. And I could talk to you guys like Danny, Ross, Mim. We could talk like literally for hours and hours and days about business opportunity. So if you are looking to change your life, like we're all doing it, you're not alone. You will grow with us. And yeah, thank you for watching. Get in touch to the person, to your friend who been speaking, and or us, and we will give you more information. But yeah, sorry about no sound, by the way. I just see comments, no sound. They came later.
Don't worry. We'll put it in the comments. And Danny, really quickly, what would you say to people who are watching, who are still literally just sitting on the fence, or who are still like, just skeptical and making that first step on just asking for more information?
Yeah, I get it. Like, we see these things on Facebook and we think, oh, is it too good to be true? Like, it's normal to be skeptical, guys. We were all skeptical. Yeah. But imagine if we hadn't said yes. Like, we would not be living the life, me and Ross would not be living the life that we are if we didn't say yes. So stop thinking about anything that could go wrong and start thinking about the one thing that could go right. You are going to get so much support, so much love. So just say yes, guys, honestly.
Absolute. Oh, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate you.
Thank you for having me on. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, everyone. I will try to play. Let me know if the video got sound. I will try to play, and we will finish with that, and we will say goodbye. Okay. So because it's very good video. But yeah, thank you so much, and bye everyone. And give me a thumbs up. It's definitely playing. Okay. Let me see.
Amazing. Got tears.
Bye. I almost crying myself. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.